Namaskar, Om Shakti Hrim, Namah Shivaya, Om Namo Narayanaya. Shri Chinnamasta Devi, goddess of Kundalini Shakti. Shri Chinnamasta is the sixth tantric goddess of Dasha Mahavidya of Parvati. Chinnamasta is the goddess of Shakti tantric pantheon in the Vedic story of Indian mythology. She is represented as a nude goddess symbolizing control over sexual desires. However, one has to surrender himself to the yogic path to understand the goddess and awaken the Kundalini Shakti. Chinnamasta is the goddess of Kundalini Shakti and the sixth Dasha Mahavidya of Parvati Devi, wife of God Shiva, is one of most terrifying and heart-wrenching forms of Shakti. She holds her torn head in her left hand and from her neck 3 streams of blood flow. Devi Chinnamasta and her 2 attendants, Dakini and Varnani, drink the bloodstream standing off each side of her sketching neck. She stands or sits on goddess Rati, sexual desire, and god Kamadeva, god of love or lust, who are in the sexual intercourse position. Devi Chinnamasta has no clothes on her severed body. However, she only wears a garland of skulls and some ornaments such as a necklace made of bones and a serpent. Goddess Chinnamasta also holds a knife in her right hand and is thus believed to be the most fierce form of Devi Shakti, Prachanda Chandika. Dakini and Varnini, her attendant, stands beside her with the weapons and a platter. As per action text, Chinnamasta, the most frightening goddess of Dasha Mahavidya, is made of 2 words, Chinna and Master. Chinna means severed and Master means head. Thus she is the goddess of the severed head. However, her goddess Chinnamasta, controller of sexual desires, has over 108 names, but she is often known as the Prachanda Chandika, Narasimhika, Yogini Ma, or Chinnamastika. As per Pratoshini Tantra, the goddess Chinnamasta was born when Parvati and her attendants Dakini and Varnani went to bathe in the Mandakini river. However, due to unknown reasons, Parvati becomes so sexually aroused that she has to come back. At the same time, both of her attendants became extremely hungry and demanded food from Parvati. As the mother of the universe, she severed her head with a scimitar and offered them to drink her bloodstream to make them satisfied. Thereafter, she journeyed her head back and returned home. Pranatoshini Tantra's story about the birth of Chinnamasta sounds so disturbing. How does the mother of the universe suddenly feel aroused? How do her attendants suddenly feel hungry? Well, the symbolism behind the story represents the awakening of Kundalini Shakti. In the Pranatoshini Tantra, blood, sex, and wine represent many things. However, they appear gruesome and disturbing. According to the Svatantra Tantra, once Lord Shiva and Goddess Chandika were conjugating in a reverse posture. However, she turned enraged during seminal emission, and thus Dakini and Varnani arose from her body. Thereafter the story of Chinnamasta goes as the Pranatoshini Tantra. Meanwhile, after Parvati returns from bathing, Lord Shiva finds her so pale, and this disturbs and angers him. He then assumes the form of Krodka Bhairava, Shiva with many wraths. Shiva Purana narrates the birth of story of the goddess Chinnamasta. Once a great war between the gods and demons occurred. To stop the injustice of demons, the gods asked Mahashakti to help them. Goddess Parvati took the form of Devi Chinnamasta, the sixth tantric goddess of Dasha Mahavidya or Parashakti. She killed all the demons and drank their blood. However, she remained unsatisfied. Thus she cut off her head and drank her own blood. Another exciting and gruesome birth story of goddess Chinnamasta goes like this. During the Samudra Manthan, or the churning of the ocean, demons headed by King Bali wanted to trick the gods when the elixir came out. However, to teach the great lesson to the demons, Goddess Chinnamasta came out of the body of Goddess Parvati and drank the demon's share of the elixir by making them mortal. Many Hindu scriptures, including Shiva Purana, Devi Bhagavata Purana, Skanda Purana, and Tantric texts, narrate the story of the goddess Chinnamasta, who is the form of Dasha Mahavidya of Parashakti, of 10 Tantric goddess of wisdom. She is known as Kali, Tara, Tripura Sundari, Bhuvaneshwari, Shri Bhairavi, the 5 Dasha Mahavidya, and the goddess of Kundalini Chinnamasta, Tara Bhagavamukhi, Matangi, Thumavati, and Kamala. Goddess Chinnamasta is a symbol of Kundalini Shakti. The garland of a snake on a goddess Chinnamasta's neck symbolizes the divine Kundalini Shakti. Kamadeva and Rati, under the goddess Chinnamasta in a posture of intercourse, represent complete control over sexual desire. Goddess Chinnamasta's naked body symbolizes the banishment of matter world links. If a person desires to awaken his Kundalini Shakti, he has to control his sexual desire and eradicate his ego. Her head is symbol of the ego. Therefore, Goddess Chinnamasta, the sixth goddess of wisdom, cuts off her head from her neck to remove the ahamphavu, or own ego. Her radiant eyes and lightning-shaped hair represent absolute consciousness. The sword she holds represents viveka, or discernment. Her tongue symbolizes the limitless power of divinity. Dakini and Varnani, her 2 attendants, represent Ida and Pingala Nadi, and the chopped head of the goddess represents Sushumna Nadi. If a person awakens his Kundalini Shakti, the tantric energy drinks all the blood of the body and takes a new birth as the goddess Parvati enters Chinnamasta. Muladhara chakra up to Sahasrara chakra represents the divine path of the Vedayana of Vedic gods. It then circulates the Prana Shakti through Sushumna Nadi until it reaches the realm of transcendental bliss by the sun. However, the level of awakening cannot be achieved easily. Yogi has to surrender himself to Yoga Shakti to awaken the Kundalini Shakti. Therefore, one has to understand the iconography of the Devi Chinnamasta and to do the sadhana of Goddess Chinnamasta, who help you to awaken Kundalini Shakti quickly. Om Shakti Hrim Namah Shivaya. Hari Om.